forget about playing the matchup game for now. Both sides starting with their best.
There we go. JT Miller wins the opening drop. Out there along with Messer and Hugh Suter against Connor McDavid. 2-on-1 really didn't develop. Back the other way goes Draisaitl digging in. Here's Draisaitl to the forehand, and Sheloff's with the save. Shoveled across to the near side for McDavid. He'll hold on. Nugent Hopkins gives it back to him. Draisaitl in his power play office. Takes a long look. Cross-ice pass, scores! And Edmonton strikes first with another for Zach Hyman on the power play.
Lane to get it to the side where Hyman was, so now he just gets lost. And this is the quick little cycle down below. Nugent Hopkins kicks out, and this is one where Cole's taking nobody. You've got to go over there and press. You're late in a penalty kill, maybe a little bit of fatigue with just 30 seconds left, and there's on the doorstep. You cannot let.
And Edward Keane on the receiving end of that. And up ahead it goes. Here's Suter. Here's Suter's in. That shot. Block, rebound. That'll test Stuart Skinner. Sent around the other way. More checking by McDavid. It's played ahead. Breakaway. Conor Garland. And stopped by Skinner. Garland centers again.
The middle, Garland in all alone. He's got the backhand. Couldn't get it past the blocker.
And here is Kulak deep in the zone looking to center. Another big hit. That one dished out by Soucy. And away goes McHale. 3-on-2 over the line. Pass for Patterson in front. And it's cleared away from the front of the net.
Did a really good job of handling absorbing the hit and making the play to get it out and get the breakout going.
5 points for Hughes in the opening round. He had 8 in the game in the series against Edmonton. Miller over the line. Hughes took another big hit from Hyman. Here's a chance. Oh, and Skinner just got a piece of that.
A little lost in coverage, comes right through. I think he had a chance to walk a little further down, right off the knob of the stick.
Sending it around to the near side. Nobody there for Vancouver. And out skates Evander Kane. Chips it off the board, picks off his own pass and put it through the blue paint. There's Draisaitl. Loose puck. He'll feed it back. Ekholm scores! Matthias Ekholm! And Edmonton has a 2-0 lead.
Just the little mistakes around your net that you can't make against this group. Control the puck. You know, Cole started in the offensive zone, but he gets back. So now it's Hugh Suter in the middle of the net, and then it's Cole who comes to the opposite side. I don't know who he was trying to reverse it to, and that's one of the first times. Look at how far Sheloff slides here. He's on his knees coming, sliding through it. He slides.
Here's McCann with Hoglander. Deep in the Oilers zone, Hoglander works the boards. Rick Tocchet built his play, improved steadily throughout his first playoff series. That shot, off the post. Ricochet back, but a close call there.
Here's at the other end, right on the doorstep. Mikheyev finds the puck before Skinner can. Past his toe, but off the skate. And Ilya Mikheyev, he can beat guys one-on-one. You just haven't seen that fire and intensity. And that's something that you like to see quickly.
Miller and McDavid start, and Carson Soucy takes down.
Wanted to get a piece of that. Skinner did a nice job of closing the gap to where the deflection could come from and snags that midair.
Face off win by Lindholm. Puck scores! Vancouver's on the board. Dakota Joshua.
Well, there's a great example of going hard to the net to create something. Either be there if it just gets enough to go back. Draisaitl loses this draw. Nice job of Lindholm. A little deflection. A late job of Skinner finding that loose puck. And watch Joshua just kick off. He's all over. And he's able to get it up and over the sprawling leg of Skinner as this one gets deflected, comes off hard, and there's a tough angle shot. But
Vancouver gets on it with Joshua. Cole sends it deep. McCann couldn't reach it. Soucy advances. Now McCann comes out in front. On a backhand. Stopped by. And Skinner with an answer at the other end. And Cody Ceci along the inboards trying to tie it up.
After all that, Chris, Draisaitl went off the ice and into the room for the Edmonton Oilers there. He was right by the bench twice and went to go skate and stop.
Ceci scores! Cody Ceci lets it fly. And Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead back.
Soucy almost put one in his own net, and then how about the return? That would have been a high stick had Cole been able to touch that. The whistle would have gone, and this is just a shot that ends up going.
Under 7 minutes remaining here in the second period. Zach Hyman back in. Shifting gears, scores! Hyman goes through the triangle. And the Oilers have a 4-1 lead.
On a quick transition play, Hyman's by himself. It's a 1 against 2. And this is one that just Myers got a little bit hesitant. And that, to me, as this shot goes, does it hit the stick of Myers? It goes backhand, and that one's a hard one to read. And you're right, there's that Josh Allen triangle that he was talking about. Hyman didn't get much on this, and that little deflection.
They've got pass Nurse charging after it. Garland with CC back in a hurry. Challenge there, hit by Lindholm. Joshua in front. And Garland couldn't get a stick on that. Crashing in Joshua. One hands it for Lindholm. Centering it. Scores. Got a good bounce. And the Canucks get one back.
Well, it's the play along the boards which win or loses you this battle, as Hyman unable to make the play, and instead it's back in the back.
Rick Tocchet's crew down by 2. Just to complete the thought of the stats, 4 minutes more of offensive zone time in the game for the team that trails by 2. Put on the brakes, looking for Miller. He gets tied up. Miller helps him out. Soucy for Besser. Sends it back across. It ricocheted to Soucy. Rink wide. Besser down low. Scores! J.T. Miller. And it's a 1-goal game.
Off the post, and then side-to-side play. We said trying to keep plays alive. Cross seam, and how about this deflection? There's 2 guys who know how to read each other in Besser and Miller, and that's a shot pass from a just ridiculous angle.
Pettersson. Hughes kicks it back, trying to get it to Pettersson. It doesn't work. Down across. Here's a chance. Glove stop. Stuart Skinner off Lindholm.
Tries to get in the way, but also allows his goaltender to see this. Lindholm.
McCann with a slick outlet, and out comes Vancouver. Holtlander spins it. Blueger got a man going to the net, but he curled back. Here's the shot. Scores! Nikita Zadorov!
This defense pair, watch the middle of the ice as Hronek is his defense partner, driving to the net, takes 3 guys down. Now you got 3 Oilers actually in the way of their goaltender. Stuart Skinner doesn't have to worry about any Vancouver Canuck being the screen. Instead, this is one that Zadorov just walks right into, through the legs of Desharnais, past Corey Perry and underneath the glove.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins checked, and Zadorov will take over. Vancouver and Edmonton 2 and 3, and here comes Garland in, fakes the shot, scores! Conor Garland!
In the second period, it was the Oilers' quick goals. Now this place is alive. The long stretch pass, standing still, and that gives Garland a little bit of the time, and then just moves it enough. That fake shot forces.
Here's McDavid trying to get back in. Connor McDavid in the slot. The next home shot block. Hyman follows. Not to the boards. Bouchard across. One-timer. Sheila. Still loose for Nugent-Hopkins. Ekholm. One more shot blocked. Draisaitl. Ekholm. Blocked. And Vancouver has won. Game 1. up there by Nugent Hopkins. McLeod on it, centers, and